All right, now it is time for another favorite segment of the show, the Star Wars Weekly Roundup. And, you know, when I was first writing this outline, everybody, wasn't a whole lot of Star Wars news that happened. And then it was Thursday. And if you haven't been to our YouTube channel recently, Corey and I put out a big reaction video on the Disney Investor Day that happened. If you were unaware, 10 new Star Wars series got announced for the Disney Plus. Corey, if you want to throw up the little visual we have, this is all the stuff that got announced, confirmed.
Just
with
a few
everything.
things. You know.
Yeah, including, if you're listening to audio, we have Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic, Star Wars Ahsoka, Star Wars Visions, The Bad Batch, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Andor, officially named, Star Wars Lando, Star Wars The Acolyte, Star Wars A Droid Story, and the next feature film in 2023, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, directed by Patty Jenkins. So, we took a while kind of breaking these down earlier, but now it's the four of us. Guys, what did you think about this?
Yeah, mad props for this stuff, man. Eric, we could not contain our excitement when we recorded that video.
No,
if you guys haven't seen that, it's pretty fun. Somebody said, I don't know if somebody on our team, somebody said that they thought that they were watching it at like 1.25 speed because we were going so fast.
Yeah, because we were so stoked about it.
Yeah.
But I guess Charles West, people have heard what Corey and I think about this. I see in the chat, John Dutch Vander says he's most intrigued by The Acolyte. Which of these projects intrigue you guys the most? I'll say which of the projects we didn't know about intrigue you the most?
I think Rogue Squadron.
Yeah,
right. I think Rogue Squadron because I mean it's got so many Legends ties potentially, and it seems like with that little intro video from Patty Jenkins that it's in good hands. Like it's someone that is going to to appreciate what it is. It sounds like to be a pilot, a fighter pilot, and also what it is to love Star Wars and to know how to tell a good story. So all those things together, I have very high hopes.
Yeah, we all kind of had an idea of when the next movie was coming out, but we didn't know which movie it was. So, and then we thought it may have been the Rian Johnson movie. We could have been a different director, but apparently it's Patty Jenkins, and it's a great choice, especially with the background in her father being a fighter pilot, and then her actually being a part of reading those Star Wars books beforehand.
Yeah, she's awesome, and it's cool to see Michael Stackpole responding to her as well on Twitter. Like kind of bringing the universes together was so cool, and like, I mean, we've had awesome flight sequences like in Force Awakens. We had the great post sequence, Rogue One. Obviously, we got the great space battles, but to have a movie that's going to be based purely around pilots at like a $250 million budget.
Yeah, it's really excited too. I mean, you guys know how much I love Rogue One. It's like the perfect mix of nostalgia and like modern computer graphics and stuff like that. And like, I'm really excited for this because I really hope that they're related in a way where it feels like you could almost watch them as a trilogy. Like if there is a duology, regardless how many films they create. Like, I'm really excited for this.
That'd be incredible. And I'm gonna join Spice Den and John Dutch as well by saying that The Acolyte really intrigues me. That's the series from Leslie Headland, who did Russian Doll, and it's said to be about kind of dark magic near the end of the High Republic. And the fact that the High Republic is already going into visual mediums is incredible.
It's nuts. We said that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It's way too big of a project. I can't wait because Eric, I know we can't do a whole lot of spoilers, but you've completed the first of the High Republic books recently, have you not?
I did, and I do want to take this time to say I will. The embargo is up, so there are reviews out of the first 3 High Republic books. I have 2 of them next to me here. The advanced reader copies of Claudia Gray's Into the Dark and Justina Ireland's A Test of Courage. I have not finished these 2 yet, but I did finish Charles Soule's Light of the Jedi, and I tweeted it out. But if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's fine. I'm not mad about it. But if you did see my reaction, I wanted to, no spoilers, say on here at this moment, it is the best Star Wars book I've ever read. I give it a solid 10 out of 10 without reservation. I think that Charles Soule was given a near impossible task, and setting up a new era with characters that were both brand new yet familiar enough to fit in the universe. And you can tell the entire Luminous team really worked cohesively to make this product because the universe feels lived in. All of the characters, and I do mean all the characters, whether they're in one chapter or in 40 chapters, are fascinating to read about. The Nihil are a fascinating new villain that I'm not just waiting to get back to the Jedi chapters, which is a huge feat in my opinion. And the way the book ends sets up like momentum for Kevin Scott's book, The Rising Storm, which they've said kind of, carries the torch in a amazing way that also really terrified me with the machinations of the villains. So if you are a fan of literally anything Star Wars, they did it straight up. Light of the Jedi, it's coming out January 5th, and our hype has been out of this world, but it still might not be high enough. So that's my initial thought on Light of the Jedi.
Wow. All right.
So I guess you liked it okay, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was okay. Yeah. Here's the thing. I took 2 days off of work to play Cyberpunk 2077 this weekend. And on Saturday, I literally spent 2.5 hours reading the book instead of gaming because I couldn't put it down. I was like,
that's awesome.
I wanted to finish it. So
that's awesome. Can't wait. Well, we read the first 8 chapters together, and those were phenomenal. So really can't wait to dive into this one.
It really kind of keeps that bar high. And if you're interested in all the High Republic stuff, as we hope you are if you're watching this show, on January 4th, it just got announced there will be a live stream event featuring a lot of the creators of Luminous, all the authors, where they're going to announce some of the new stuff. So from what it sounds like, we're probably going to be getting the next wave titles, more information about the future of the High Republic. Sorry, reading the comments. Yeah, Tom, you might want to read that one. I heard it's pretty good. So tune in for that live stream, learn about the High Republic, and then the next day you can start reading this new era. I'm so thankful for this show, frankly, that we get to do a show about Star Wars books at this point when the High Republic is happening. And one last bit of news I want to add to y'all. It got announced this week that Thrawn Ascendancy, Greater Good, and Kevin Scott's High Republic, The Rising Storm were all moved up 1 week. So not a huge change, but now The Greater Good will be released on April 27th, and The Rising Storm will be released June 29th. So, that's great. It's one less week. We got to wait for some new Star Wars books. 2021 is going to be seriously incredible for all things Star Wars. So we wanted to keep you abreast of that. Of course, check the new release page on Youtini where you can find all the books in order. We currently have a bit of site malfunction with being able to go to book profiles from that new release page. We are working on it, but if you see your book on there, just Google it in the search bar. You'll find all the pre-order links you need.